So hey guys, for this DIY video, I'm going to show you how to make this cheap and crafty lamp, only using cheap materials that you can easily find anywhere. So I call this one the craft lamp. It's cheap and very easy to make and mostly made of Bristol board. For the materials, we need scissors, cutter and ruler, spray paint, light socket and light bulb. This one is from a used up tissue paper, Bristol board 24 ply, packaging tape, wire number 24, it's very malleable and there's no need for a plier. Craft paper of your own choice, a T-square, stapler, compass, and lastly a right triangle ruler. So to start, I first ideate and sketched. I already had an idea of what to do, so I immediately got into the planning and sketching of the base of the lamp. This is the first draft. This is the final draft. After I finished the draft for the base, I immediately drew it in the Bristol board so I can cut it for later. What I was doing here was the first draft, but I made a mistake, so I changed it into the final draft of the base. Now we have to cut a hole in the base for the body of the lamp. To find the base, you have to draw a line from a corner point to its opposite corner point. The intersection is the base. The diameter of the body is 4.5, so its radius is 2.25. You can draw it using a compass. Here I started cutting the Bristol board. It's time for the assembly. You can fold the Bristol board accordingly to the lines we drew from the draft. You can fold it effectively using a ruler. To better understand, you can watch this animation that I made. Once you fold it properly, you can secure it with the tape. The next part, the wire frame of the lampshade. First, get a wire and you can cut it accordingly to your preference, but it has to be long so the framework can be thick. Secure the wires together and do the same but make it smaller. Make the big and smaller circle with other wires. Make another smaller circle than the biggest circle. Connect it with the bigger wire using other wires. Then you can place the craft paper and secure it with a stapler. Put the bulb and the bulb socket in and connect it with the main body. This is the wire number 24. It's very light and malleable and you don't need pliers to cut it. And as you can see, I just used my scissors. Took a long strip of wire and encircled it around a round object multiple times. Once I'm satisfied with its thickness, I secured it together. Once I made all three circles, I connected it together using the wires. Got the craft papers and wrapped it around the wire frame of the lampshade. I secured it with stapler. Once I connected the body and the base of the lamp, I spray painted it. I cut the hole in the back to let the wire come out. So here's the finished product once I spray painted it for a second time. It's bright and cute and very easy to make. Again, this is the craft lamp, a very easy to make and cheap alternative to expensive lamps. Thank you for listening, and I hope you'll be able to follow this DIY video.